So hello guys, we are once again back. So today is 6th of February 2026 and I am making this videos to get into NUS. Everybody knows about NUS, so whoever don't know about NUS, so simply NUS is a university. It is a university in Singapore, a well-known university in Singapore, and it has around 24th position in the US rankings of top universities in the world. Okay, so it is a well-known university, and I am going to study there. And this video I am preparing so that everybody can know about that I am going there. Okay, and also I am improving my confidence, not only confidence but my English speaking vocabulary, everything I am improving through these videos. Okay, oh, so simply I don't know how to speak in English. That is why I am speaking in English in front of this camera so that I get mastery in speaking those language. Okay, so simply I want to tell that these videos are for education purpose. What I am speaking, I don't know even for education purpose and to improve my communications so that I can speak English so confidently without any judgment or without any failure in speaking word or anything else. We can say anything without shyness, without underconfidence, and also I can speak English not only in English but I can speak anything or also in Hindi or English in front of a camera or maybe in front of a lot of people where I am not comfortable in starting, but after speaking these videos I will be very much comfortable, and as I can guarantee that on my 100th day I will be so much fluent in speaking those languages without any stuttering word or anything else. Okay. So what I'm thinking is my voice is cough is creating in my throat since I have started these videos. Okay. So it is okay because if you want to get something what you don't had, then you have to do something what you have never done. Okay. So basically, I have to do this if I want to improve my English communications. And if I don't want that cough or anything, then simply I don't have to prepare. And if I don't have to prepare, I will not going to get that. But that is not possible because I am not going to stop right here. Okay, I am preparing. I will preparing, and I am preparing all the time. Whenever I want. Not only whenever I want, but also my discipline will be here 100%, and I'm saying that up to 100 days I will be disciplined and preparing videos on NUS. Okay. Okay. Until I get a notification from NUS. Okay. I will be preparing those videos. After that, I will be preparing videos not only on NUS but also in a lot of topics according to whatever I want or whatever I feel make on. Okay. These are completely on myself. I don't want to get any subject or anything in which I have to speak from anybody else. Okay, so here I simply speak about my interest, all things my interest. Okay, everything about myself. Whatever I want to say, I will share here. Also, in future, when I will get so much publicity and so much money, fame, then simply my audience will watch these videos and they will think how he was when he started. Okay, so starting is here and success leads you here, not only here, it leads you much more than this. Okay, so simply just create a videos whatever you want and be ready for everything else. Nothing can stop you until you stop yourself. Okay? Also, you have to be disciplined. Not only you, I am very much disciplined about myself. Okay, and today I got to know about a new show other than Shark Tank India, completely based on that. So the show name is Bharat Ke Super Founders. That is the name of this show. Okay. So the show is hosted by Velakunu Mani. Okay. So he's a um, founder, or maybe he's a founder of a company where his current valuation is around 5,000 crore rupees. It is a lot. And what he is doing, he is investing money in a lot of newly started startups in India. Okay, and I also want to say that those startups are getting there, and their valuations are above 20, 50, 100 crore rupees, and they are just started they are not even that much on top. They are just started and their valuation is so much. Okay, just like chips making brand has arrived there and with a monthly sale of 4 lakh 20,000. That simply means yearly sale of 50 lakh rupees and had a valuation of 25 crore. Asking on 25 crore is valuation. That is so much high. Okay, and if we convert, wait a moment, he was not asking for 25 crore rupees valuation. Since he asked 18% for around maybe 50 lakh rupees or maybe I don't know what he asked for, but around he asked for 6 to 24 crore rupees valuation. That was simply so much higher than if even that the valuation was 6 crore, then uh, that is 10 time of their yearly sales. That is so much, and I don't remember any pitch on Shark Tank India where their valuation is 10 times of their yearly sales. No man, I don't watch any. Okay, and also new brand has arrived there. I was thinking that it is completely fake, but here it also get funding of around 1 crore rupees, and in future they will also get a 3 crore rupees Series B round, and also other investors will also be interested in investing that in future. So basically, they will provide the funds whenever they ask. And also, I want to share that same founders got their first funding even when they were pre-revenue. So there are lots of venture capitals, not only venture capitals, institutional investors, and a lot of people who offer money before even starting, like pre-revenue model on pre-revenue model. Okay, that is so awesome. Because anyone can get that much money. Just start. Okay, so simply from someone is here and they can start their business from here to here. Like pre-revenue, they get first money after they started and improving there. Okay, so that is also a lot of good option. So and also a second business that arrived there. It also got 1 crore rupees from Japanese investor. Simply so easy. I don't know how easily they are getting those type of money, but they are getting. That is so much goodness. Okay, and also in Silicon Valley, every founder gets funding. What a city thing is. Every means each and every gets funding. If you just started and if they found that you are building in something in AI, then they are in willingness to pay, willingness to give you that much amount. Okay, so simply just start and you will get funding. Also, you have to make some connections for that. If you have that much connection, then everything is inventable. Okay, so I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the following some of the FNIs for network high net FHNIs foreign high net worth individuals and FNI foreign institutional investors, all those things, all those people, so that I can also get fundings for my business. Okay, that is why I want to say I also want funding for my business. I also want to start my business. That is why I will be asking for them. Okay, don't worry about anything else. Okay, I will be also doing that. Okay, I have my LinkedIn account. Okay, just everybody has their LinkedIn account. But just like Instagram, LinkedIn is not famous like that. Okay, but in future it will be getting famous like Instagram because a lot of Gen Zs, even though in India, I don't know in other country, but in India, not a lot of Gen Zs are present there. Maybe around 5 to 10 or maybe 15 to 20% will be there, or even the number can be up down, but I don't remember clearly. But not that much amount of Gen Zs are present in LinkedIn. Okay, So there is a gen- lot of users gap in LinkedIn compared to Instagram or other social media activity, other social media site. Okay, and when they get that much of followers and anything else, the LinkedIn will boom. Okay, it will just start. So why to wait? Just start making content on LinkedIn. I posted a lot of not videos, a lot of posts on LinkedIn. I don't use some pages, some text test post. I just post my photos, okay, and also I got impressions about 12 to 13 impressions on a single post, okay. So what simply LinkedIn founder has told, he told that he also wants to convert his LinkedIn profile into a page like Instagram. So they are promoting all those all those type of content. Uh, so simply start preparing your content on LinkedIn, because if you start from here and when you get there, like just like even though 100,000 followers, even though 1 million followers, then you will have a lot of opportunity to scale in a way that you will earning a lot of money, because LinkedIn has a very much exclusive audience, okay, very much important luxury means money wise, that have a lot of money, those type of audience, okay. And when they, yeah, and when some startup founder or maybe some brands get to know that you have that much access, you have access to that audience, then they simply pay you a lot of money so that their product, you can advertise their product to those pupils, okay. They pay you a lot of money, okay. So just making content on LinkedIn, and I am thinking that I should also prepare that, and I will be preparing that, okay. I have to prepare that, okay. I will be preparing that, okay. Just after my boards exams, I don't know if I remember these videos or not, but kind of how I will be preparing those type of videos on LinkedIn after my 12th, okay. Simply, that is as much simple, okay. And I don't think if someone will make a joke or not, but I will be preparing those type of, okay, without any co- problem, okay. Just me and those videos I will be preparing on LinkedIn, okay. And also, anyways, what are you waiting for? I am coming to there, okay, for my education, for my bachelor's, okay. Bachelor's in business administration, okay. BBA, that simply means BBA because I want to go in marketing, and in marketing, I love marketing, okay. I just know about meta ads and they are awesome. I don't even know a lot about them, but I know a simple that you have to run meta ads and you have to generate sales or maybe some leads to your ad. Okay, and here you go. Simple. It is that way simple. You don't have to worry anything else. Just create your advertisement, run, invest some money, and get results in whatever way you want. You can run public ads, you can run sales ads, and you can run any type of ads. You can run articles and a lot of things. Just upload. Okay, so it is just a chink. See, I don't know in English what I have to say to chink. Okay, so don't aware of, don't think of something else. Okay, so what I today get to know is that type of Bharat ke super type tools. That so okay. That show is so much amazing. They are providing a lot of more capital. They are providing crores to all investors, whoever comes to there. Okay, it is completely different from Shark Tank of India. Okay, and there's we can never compare Shark Tank of India with this. They are providing a lot of money, and Shark Tank India is not providing that much of money. Even though Shark Tank India, each judge is providing a good amount of money, but before that, they are checking a lot of things. Okay, before saying something, they are checking a lot of things like they do not invest in pre-revenue and all those type of things. But here they are also investing in pre-revenue models. Okay, so just go there and I can guarantee that one day I'll be with Earth ke super tycoons. Okay, maybe sitting as a marketer where they also invest, maybe sitting as a tycoon for investing and maybe for getting investment in my company. Okay, or maybe hosting the show. These are the four scenarios in which I will be standing there, and I can guarantee that in 2 years I'll be there. In 2 years I will be there. Okay, not that much of time. In 2 years I will be there, and also I will be also standing in Shark Tank India. Yes, sir. It is okay to go in both places. Yes, sir. In my previous video, I was saying about a brand that was giving cashback in our Instagram profiles in the basis of our Instagram profile. And what I know about my understanding is maybe that startup has already arrived on Shark Tank of India. Yes, maybe they have arrived. I don't know completely, but I kind of think that they had arrived on Shark Tank of India also. I don't know when or in which season or in which episode, but a simple they have arrived. Okay. So basically, now what I also want to say that after my 12th boards, what I will be doing that is using Instagram, and on Instagram, I will be following some of these some pupils on NUS National University of Singapore and asking about and also sending them messages so that and hopefully they will reply to me or not, and connecting to some of their professors or maybe someone else. Okay, to get some knowledge and anything else. Okay, and also what I will do, I will be connecting with some of the investor VCs firms, all those things, so that I can get in touch with them, and maybe if I get employment or some of free trips or maybe some investment for my business. Okay, I'll be contacting with them, even though if I don't get to connect with them, but I have to try that. I will be trying that. I cannot stop behind that. I will do that. Okay, obviously, because I want to make money. I want to set amount of money. I want to create, not create, make a lot of amount of money. Okay, that in future I don't have to worry about anything else. That is why I want to create a lot of amount of money. Okay. That is a simple meaning. Also, what I'm saying that if I got at Bharat ke super founder or in front of any VC or any investor, and had enough money in my company's bank account or even if my bank account, and my startup's valuation will be around 50 to 100 crores. Okay, so what I will be doing is offering them what around 20 to 30% of my company for what so that I can get money in secondary. Okay, like if my startup worth around valuation around 100, yeah, maybe even 50 crores. Okay, that's my I have a startup and its valuation is 200 crores. Okay, so basically, if I, and I also have raised 10 crore rupees before that. Okay, so simply I hold a 90% stake. Let's assume I hold 80% stake. Okay, so what I will be doing that is offering 20% for secondary. Okay, 20% for secondary and 5% at primary. Okay, and total offering 25%, that is equivalent to 50 crore rupees. So basically, the 20% that I will be offering as secondary, the whole amount of money will be going to my bank account, that is around 40 crores, and rest 10%, rest 5% that I will be offering will be on primary, which is 10 crore rupees will be going to company's bank account. Okay, so I'll be offering this way. Okay, because I also want to take some amount of money in my account because That is also important, and giving luxury to a family member is so much important. Okay, and giving luxury to yourself is very, very much important. I want to wear all those type of shirt, pants, jeans, shoes, and everything else. I also want to wear, and I will be wearing all those type of like premium quality clothes, all those things. These are premium quality of clothes, but I also want to purchase a lot of clothes which I want to wear. I will wear. Okay, I don't have to force myself so that to wear something, to not wear, or to do this. I will do whatever I want to do. Okay, I will buy a lot of land. Okay, around my village and around some long distance from my village also. Okay, everywhere where I want. Okay, maybe in foreign abroad. Okay, I will buy that. Okay, I will buy a chopper. I will buy a jet. I will buy a whole building just like Burj Khalifa. Not Burj Khalifa because I don't purchase that. Okay, I will be creating a taller building than Burj Khalifa. Okay, and the tallest building of but okay, I will be creating in this field. I will own that. Okay, not I will build that. Okay, labor or construction worker and engineers, all those will build that. I will be enjoying that. Okay, okay. Oh, that will be my opinion. Okay, I will just owning that, not building. I mean that I will not a worker there. Okay, so what Dubai has creating its second world tallest building. It's he's breaking its own world record of Burj Khalifa with another building that they are creating. Okay, I don't know if it has created now or not, or in a process, but they are going to do that. Okay, it is okay for them because they have money. I know they can do that. Okay, but I also get to know from these type of investors. Uh, uh, these type of people who comes on these podcast and all those things, they say that if you want to start something, then start. Who is stopping you? Okay, so simply I want to say that they say that if you don't have money, banks will pay you, and the banks will pay you loan. Okay, and investor will pay you money. But I want to say to them that if you want to start a business or something else, then no one is going to pay you unless you are capable. Okay, so let's see. If I want to that investment and I'm going to make, they will not give me money because I don't have something to give them. Okay, in place of some kind of collateral, all those things, I don't have that. That is why they don't want to pay me. Okay, and if I went to some investor, VCs, all those people, then they will also not give me, pay me because I don't have that much value to give them. Okay, even though I speak a lot of big things, but they will not pay me until I have some values. Okay, some values, some skills, and some capability, expertise, all those things. Okay, I kind of think that it's so much cold outside. It's getting colder and colder. Okay, yes, I'm so much handsome. Okay, then even I think, okay. So I also want to share an incident in my life that happened. Yes, yes, not yesterday, a day before yesterday. Okay, so what happened is after my practical had done, and I was simply sitting in my classroom. After some time, like yes, there was lunch happened, and I was going to washroom. Then sir said that I will be sending you after the lunch gets over. Okay, so simply I was waiting for that, and After the lunch gets over and sir refused to sign me. Okay, but after 5 to 10 minutes, I was allowed to go there, and I was went to washroom, and as I was coming back, I was thinking about my ex. Okay, because she also come to our school. She is in 11th standard, and that is why she has to come to school daily on the daily basis. And I used to come to school on those days whenever my practical is held. Okay, so basically I was when going to my class. My class is on first floor and her class is on ground floor. Okay, so but earlier her class used to be on first floor and my class used to be on the ground floor. Now the dynamics are completely changed. Okay, so simply all 12th standards students are classes are off. That is why they are 11th standard are shifted to ground floor. Okay, so basically I was thinking about her and I don't know from how I get some kind of a thing that in our class there are two doors. Okay, so one door is was closed and everyone was using another door. Okay, so I kind of think like why don't I open this door? Okay, so I went there and opened that door and seeing inside, then sir sees watches me and I got outside and closed the door and coming from the front door. Okay, so basically sir got so much angry. Sir was in a field who beat me in a way like I got in middle of the door and sir closed that door with a lot of speed. Sir was saying that, and I was saying I was smiling at that. Okay, so what sir did was sir let me stand in outside of class. Okay, sir didn't let me inside. Sir let me outside of that class. Okay, so in front of that 11th E was there, and I was watching inside that class. Then simply marketing ma'am, Preeti Sagar ma'am, s- sees me and she was coming outside and asking me, "What are you doing here? Why didn't sir has let you inside?" So I simply said, "I don't know why. I was just closing that door and he didn't let me inside. He got angry and all those things." Okay, and also sir got outside, but sir was speaking to ma'am and again sir went outside sorry inside. Okay, but after 5 minutes what happened is Rohit, no, not Rohit. Oh, I forgot his name. Yes, Mohit. Mohit sir arrived there. Okay, with her class. Okay, so I don't know. At that time, I was not aware that this is Mohit sir class. Maybe some arrangement or anything else. Okay, but a kind of think in my mind that maybe this is a Rohit sir class. Okay, Rohit sir was taking that because there can be things happen that Rohit sir is taking some period wise class, not his own class, like his class teacher of that class. No, maybe he's taking some class on period basis, but no. As students are coming, I got to see my ex friend, bestie, all those things, all those people. So I was in a aware that they are also coming there. So that is why I was standing in watching the boards of 11th standard, how many students are present, all those. So simply, I was watching only that board. I was not reading that. Okay, because in my mind, my ex was going on. Okay, so simply as I see in this way, it was because this was the corridor. Okay, because this was the corridor, and I was here, and all the students were coming from here, and as I I she used to come in the last. So as I was saying that she was about seventh to eighth in last and coming. Okay, she was singing from there and from a distance of 15 to 20 meter. Okay, and from stairs and as you know, I don't know what she was saying in her friend's ears. In ear means this year. Okay, in are finding her. I don't know what she was saying that, but she was weird saying that, and I didn't look at her. I just simply look at her in one time, and I didn't just completely look. I just look in a way that I feel in her presence, and after that I again look, but not that much. I just look at her in a way that I got a feeling that she's there. After that, she's gone, but I didn't watch her going. Okay, because I don't want to feel about anything. Because past is past. Okay. Okay, so after that, I don't know what happened. I clearly don't remember anything after that. I just simply know that. Oh yes, I remember. I remember. I got to know about that. After that, our class teacher went outside of class, and Abhishek sir has arrived. Why? Because our class teacher was going to take their lunch. Okay, during lunch, they were not taking their lunch because they were in the class, and every student and taking the classes so that every student cannot make a loud noise and all those things not went outside because we were on the corridor of girls corridor, okay, and we are boys and on the girls corridor, and in lunch girls used to come outside. That is why sir was not allowing us to get outside of our class. But as Abhishek sir arrived, sir was inside, and sir was asking me, why are you standing here? And let me allow you to come inside. Okay. Then simply Lakshya comes and pointing to washroom. Then simply I also said that I so want to washroom, and send me from a while, and that is why I also want to go, and it's an urgency. I was lying to him. Okay. So simply he said me yes. See, there were two or more students, a total of four of us asking for that. Sir said any of two can go. Also me, and one from any of those three. Okay. One me because I was standing outside from a while. Okay. So simply, and we used to have Abhishek sir used to teach us marketing, and other two students don't teach that teaches they don't have a marketing subject. That is why sir don't know about them, and sir know about me a lot. That because I am their student, his student. So that is why he allowed me. So simply lecture me, and we went there. What I was doing that, all 11th D was sitting in the chemistry lab, not chemistry, physics lab. And I was going outside of that class. Everyone was watching me. I don't know why. Maybe because she had said something about me to them. Yes, had said that she has said to all of she had said all of them about me that he's a guy who was proposing him, and she refused with my proposal. Okay, what we can do is his girlfriend, and she's also girl. So what I can say about her? I don't also want to criticize or say anything about her so that her name gets influenced in public, not in public in school. Okay, simply she was lying. She was just saving her name, okay, from that publicity or all those things. Okay, but although I also want to say that she is not that kind of girl. First of all, get when she became my girlfriend, she used to follow 4 to 5 guys, other guys other than me. Okay, I didn't ask about them, and one day she mentioned one of them, but not about all. Okay, and I also meet one of those guys in our school. I don't know if she knows about that or not. I haven't told her about that. I meet with that guy after my breakup. Okay, so I don't know if that guy has said to her or not. Okay, I also didn't use my real name. I used him as Arun Paras. Okay, so he was, but after asking from Hamza, he got to know about my real name because Hamza is my friend, not my friend, a classmate in 11th standard, in 11th, in 9th and oh, not 11th, in 8th, 9th, and 10th standard. He was my classmate. Okay, in 3 years. Okay. So I know about him a lot, not a lot, just like a friend. Okay, so Hamza told him about my real name. because he was asking that he's asking to get relationship with him because I was asking with that guy that I want to get into a relationship with that this girl and you know about this girl so will you helping me or not so first of all he was saying that he's not a girlfriend of his he's a they both are best friend but after saying this he was saying that she's a girl his girlfriend okay so I got to know about that he's just like because he don't want to be her girlfriend okay? Simply he want to save her. Okay and I also ask what is I also made a mistake with him asking what is character of this girl. Okay, just asking to get into relationship. I don't know if he remember that point or not, but I made a mistake by asking that, and I will not asking that type of question from anyone again who I don't know. Okay, who I don't know. Okay, okay. From my friend, I ask a lot of these questions. It is obviously so much obvious, common in our friend groups, but he was not friend of mine. Okay, he was a stranger for me, and also I said him wrong name because a boy that she was asking with me in my class. Then I refused. Then that name I was saying to him, but I got to know about his different. How I get to know about him from her Instagram profile because stalk on them. Okay, and I got the footage on my mind and connected that. Okay. So simply okay. Also, I met him on her birthday, okay, and that was not real birthday. Her real birthday was on another date, and I went to school on another date, assuming that this is the date, and the birthday is okay, okay. But why I made that mistake? Because there was a difference in the date. The date was I miss. I didn't hear the voice clearly. Okay, that is why I made the mistake. Okay. So I don't want to say the date here. Okay. So there was simply a slight bit difference. In speaking, the date was same, but mistakes are quite obvious. Okay. But the month was same. Okay. So uh, the date which I know and the date which actually was the month was month is different. Month is same, but only the date is different. Okay. That is only because I didn't hear that clearly. Okay. And I asked only one time whether okay, it is a mistake, okay. But I'm not saying sorry. Okay, that is okay. Everybody makes mistakes. Mistakes are pretty common in our lives, okay. Don't worry about them. So I'm placing this here, okay. So that I don't have to worry about anything else, okay. So there is I'm not finding my pen. Oh, I'm not finding my pen. Oh, it is here. Okay. So okay, so what happened? Okay, so just leave that topic here. That I meant that. Okay, so simply she used to follow around 5 to 6 boy, male friend, male friends of her at that time. But after I broke up and on 14th of January, I again reached out to her for asking if that again can happen, like we can come in relationship or not. So she used to refuse. Okay, but as I sent her the request, she accept that and also sent the follow back. And I was checking her Instagram and what I got to know about that at that time, she was following around 30 to 40 other male best friends. Or I don't know what I have to say that, but I lose all the feelings when I see that. Okay, simply she was following 30 to 50, 35 male friends, and I lost the feeling at that moment. But I sent her the message simply because that was the formality after that. Because I sent the request, so okay. And I also get rejected on that. Okay, don't worry, and I will be very very much happy after seeing that. Okay, I am currently also much more happier, and I understand that she is not going to come. Okay, before 14th of January, I was in a mood that she can come anytime. Okay. She has also that she is also feeling about me the same that I was feeling, but on 14th of January, I got to know that she is or she will not going to come back. And also, I don't want her to back. Like, okay, simple. All everything is simple. Okay. So right now, I'm so much happy, and also I don't have that feeling that she will come back, coming back. Okay, she will come back. I don't have that feeling. Simple. I'm saying that because it is helping me. Okay, if I don't say those things, then simply all those things will be running in my mind, and what I will be thinking, the feelings will be getting deeper. Okay, the feelings will be getting deeper and deeper, and I don't want to feel that. Okay, that is why I'm speaking. Okay, and what today around 2 to 3 days earlier, I was stalking her Instagram account. Okay, simply I was in a mood to search. Not 2 to 3 days earlier. It is a moment of maybe two yesterday or maybe a day before yesterday. Okay, when I see her in the school, I searched after that. Okay, simply after that, not before that. After that, and what I came to know about that, she only has 12 followers and 12 followings. Okay, on 14th of January, she had around maybe 70 followers and followings. But right now, she has only 12 to 13. Simply, I don't know where they goes. Simple. I don't know how the mood has changed. And I don't want to get into relationship. Simply, I have lost all the feelings. Maybe I haven't lost all the feelings, but I have something in my mind that I want to say that I will always make harder choice. Even okay, I will always do the right decision. Even in future, I will regret. Even that is hard to do. Okay, simple. I will make the harder choice. Even they are, I will get regret in future. Okay, but if something is good for me, I will do things that are good me, for my family, and me. Even the things are harder, and even the things will provide regret me in future. I will do things. Okay, if something is good for me and my family, I will do that. Even the goods are harder to do and provide regret me in future. And also, they will be right for me because all right things are not easier to do, and also right things will provide regret in future. Okay, but they are necessary to do. Okay, so basically, what happened with me is if I don't broke up with her, then simply I was currently in a relationship. That is completely okay. So okay, I will be in a relationship. Okay, and in the future, or maybe in today's days, if she broke up with what I was doing, I was getting completely mess. Okay, simply I at that time I will not be studying. I will just remember thinking. All those things I will do. But no, I don't want to do that. Okay. So the thing was good for me. Also, that teaches me a lot of things. How you have to think, how you have to speak with those type of okay, like how to speak with a girl. Okay, how to get a confidence. All those things I got. That means simply means I got experience. Okay. Also, when I was getting out of the physics lab, I was also remembering a moment. First, Academy, first kiss of my life. Okay. So simply, I want to share that I have an experience of kiss. Okay. If somebody is watching this from my family, then don't watch. This is not for family. He okay. What I am speaking is okay. So basically, on 30th July 2025, my first case. At that on that day, that was there was my accountancy exam. Over, I can say that monthly exam. Okay, monthly exam like UT or monthly. Okay, no, that was monthly exam at that time. Okay, and July on 9th of July, I got in the relationship and how in front of PP sir, Pradum Pratap sir, office. I approached to her and I got yes. ठीक है. She said ठीक है. And from there, beginning started on 30th of July. I got that. Okay. Where in physics lab, here. Okay. So simply there are two doors in the physics lab. So the first door, behind that first door, I got that. Okay. Literally, I can swear that. Okay. And I told her, she said she was also happy with that. But after I reached home and talking to her, she said that you haven't touched her because I didn't touch her. I was just standing. I can say that she did it whatever she wanted to do. I didn't do anything. All things were done by she. One thing was happened between us, that is kiss, and that was also done by her. I was just standing. Okay, I was not even touching. Okay, because I was not in a mood to do that because she forced me to do that. First of all, I didn't ask for her. She asked for that. Okay, and was not in a mood for that. She asked for that. Okay, but also uh, I yes, that was me who initiated that. How, because she was giving me some signals of that. Okay, she gave me some signals like sending those type of things like emojis and like Instagram reels, all those things. Okay, she initiated. Also, I can say that she was so much interested in that. Okay, basically, oh, possibly that video was paused. Hopefully, that don't did not end here. Okay, I'm very happy for that. That it did not get end here. Okay, so simply after that, when I reached home, I was talking to her. But she was saying that you haven't touched me even. So what I was saying that remember that I was saying that it is not a Christian Jyoti. Okay. Before DMPS, she was in Christian Jyoti. Okay. So what I saying to her that is if somebody has watches you, okay, or even me, in Kitchen Jyoti, it is common. The teachers didn't know about that, or maybe if they don't know, they didn't complain. Simple. The Kitchen Jyoti. She told me a big reality of Kitchen Jyoti school. Okay, Kitchen Jyoti Convent School. Okay, she told me a big reality of that because she used to study there from his maybe nursery or from first class. Okay, I didn't ask it for that. Okay, and what his friend told me, that friend which I met in 11th standard, uh, when I assume it's her birthday, he was studying with her from since first class. Okay, that is why she is that much speaking, talking to close. Okay, okay. So what she was saying that you haven't touched me. So what I was saying that if somebody has watches you complain, do you know what will be happen to you? You don't know that. First of all, they will teachers will be coming. First of all, me will be getting. so much beaten that I will not be able to stand up. Okay. And secondly, I don't know what teachers will do to you. Maybe male teachers will not beat you. Nobody beats a girl. Okay. They all, I can say that everyone in the school, teacher, always and their removes their frustration or be okay. Yes, I will be. I will. They will create. They will made me in a position of like a handicap. Okay, if they got to know about that, okay, simply they are going to kill me. And what also they will be going. They will calling your parents. They will calling my parents, and they will be making so much. They will be doing. I can't even say what they will be telling to our parents, and also her name will be getting out of the school list, and everything will be happening. Okay, advertisement will be running my school. Okay, not in reality, but a lot of places our names will be comes obviously. You will get so much publicity. I will get so much publicity in your village, in my village, everywhere. In DM, all DMPS. She got really? Is it really? She got so much confused, so much frustrated. So I don't know if she got get fear or maybe she get because she was not expecting that. Okay. Also, I want to confirm that she was asking me from a lot of days earlier before 30th of July to do this case. Okay. So simply there was not a perfect place that can happen. But on 30th of July, I don't know from somehow on 29th of July, I got a notification from my school teacher that your accountancy exam will be going to held on second in first floor in this classroom in this classroom. And what I was thinking that this classroom is right behind the physics lab. This classroom was this where the- that I am sitting with my classmate during my practical exams. Okay, this is that class. Okay, so I go to I simply say that tomorrow we will do that, and as tomorrow happened, I was there in that corridor, and Aditya Chauhan, or not Aditya Chauhan, Aditya Kumar from Sangapore was with me, and she was going to her class. And after that, placing that bag, she was coming out. And what I said to her to leave that place so that okay, I was not in physics lab at that time. Okay, and Aditya Kumar also didn't know what we had this. Okay, he just simply know that we were speaking with each other. Oh, okay, and he left from a lot of saying, please, chala ja aise. I said a lot of time. Then he went okay because he first he was not understanding about that. After I said that this is what I have to talk about, then he moved. Okay, after getting the clarity. Okay, so simply I went moved to the behind the physics lab door, and I give a signal and signal happened and went visibly, and then I simply went to my other classmate, and I was so much excited and so much happy about that. Okay, and also I was also in a fear, whole day I was in a fear that anytime any teacher can arrive and say that, oh my God, I was so in, I was so much in fear. Okay, literally I was in so much fear. And also in seventh or maybe in sixth period, something happened. What our school manager sir arrived in our class, opening the door, placing lathi, placing a lathi in the sense stick, uh, thick, this much thick stick, and around. 1 meter long stick, one okay, and placing in the in front of door, okay, standing with the okay in front of door, okay, placing that with the behind in front of the door, okay, and after that it standing behind the in between the doors and outside corridor, okay, in the middle, okay, and having a diary in their hand, and what they were turning the pages and also this was saying the inside, and I got so much fear, and I was saying to my I am good, I am good, I am good. He is there for me. I don't know who will save me. I was good. I was in a fear. I was not in a fear to get beaten. I was in a fear to get that they will call my parents and they will simply I can't even I don't have even words for for that. Okay, they will be बेइज्जती करते हुए फिर ऐसा so I was so much first in fear of that, okay, so simply he was studying place and he comes inside of that, and also he was watching to me, and I was in so much fear, literally I swear I was in so much fear, and he was also saying to me, and after some time money he has arrived inside, and he was when I start saying that he's is he haven't listed his school marks in his school diary. Oh, I got satisfaction. And also, sir has beaten him a lot. Okay, just for not writing numbers in that diary. And I was thinking what happened with me if I got that, if that cost. And also, after that, sir said that we will do much big. We will beat a student in that much sense that even they have to hire a lawyer to get their teacher out of jail. They will do that, okay. But they will beat a student a lot good, okay. If they found someone doing a indisciplined activity. And why what I did was a way big indisciplined activity. I don't have even words for that, okay. So simply they are going to kill me for that. I don't know what will happen with her, but they will be going to kill me. Okay, I can think if I got voted that day, then simply I was not preparing. I am not preparing. I will be not able to prepare this video right now, or maybe I don't know what will be happening with me. I can't even say about that today. Even today, I am in a lot of fear of that. Okay. Literally, I am in a fear of that. What could have happened with me if I got caught at that day? But okay, I don't care about that. Also, after that, around 2 to 3 days, I didn't go to school. Okay, but I don't know if she went or not. I didn't ask. Yes, she went to school. Yes, I remember she went. But I didn't went to school because I was in a fear. And also after around whole month of August, not whole month of August, around for a week, I was in a fear that I don't know if someone have watched that. I don't know what will happen if somebody watched that. I was in so much fear. Just no one will pass. Okay, watch that. What could happen if somebody watched that? Also, I was asking with my friends, hey, do you think that sir used to watch old camera footage? So some of them were saying that no, some were saying that yes, sir watched that. Okay, I was in a fear of that. But after I got back, everything was okay. 15 August was that day, that date, okay. And what I also said that to Bank that happened with me and her. Okay, maybe around two to I said around with Bank on the very first day of that happened, and I also said to Dhruplania, Bank Dhruplania, Harish Singhal, Rahul Giri, Rishabh Nagar. Okay, so these are the total and Abhinav also Abhinav. Abhinav Tyagi. Yes, these are the only around six of my friends which I said also in my school. Okay, outside my school, I said to ours and Risa Bhaiya, and I don't remember who I said to. Okay, maybe yes, I said to Suhail, Subham, and Chirag. Okay, yes, I said to them, but okay, and I said to around six to seven in my school. Okay, but those are my very much close friend. Okay, but there is a mistake that happened with me or not. But Rahul Giri used to send me a lot of information, give me a lot of information, not information in a यानी कि voice message like that, what happened in his village, what other guys are doing. Okay, so I was thinking that, oh wow, he's sharing me some of his secrets, is what is happening in his village, all those things. So why shouldn't I share with him? And I shared with him, share that with him, and what happened that he said that to Naman, and what Naman he used to study in her tuition, and he said that to her on 14th of January. I got to know about this. Okay, so she was saying that had you said that someone to somebody, then she said that somebody was telling me what happened in the physics lab. So she said that practicals happened in the physics lab. So I was asking that, who was saying that? Can you tell me the name? So she was saying that, what will you do? No, no, she was not just telling me the name, she was just telling me that somebody. Then I simply said, was that no one who was saying to you? So she got so much confused, or maybe like how gestures that how do you know about Roman? And she was asking me, do you know about Roman? So I simply said that I know a lot of people that you think, okay. Oh, I don't, I think like maybe she has unfollowed all those people because of that moment. Okay. And I also said to her that she was asking me that if somebody has told me that she was telling you something about me, then I simply said, oh, yes, my brother was saying to me that something. Oh, what she was saying that, oh, no, no, nothing. Like, I think, okay, don't worry about that. Not expecting that she will unfollow all of those people. And also, from the Purulania, what I got to know here in Purulania village, there is also Aryan Plania. Not Punya, Aryan Plania. I am Aryan Punya, he is Aryan Plania. So, what the Plania was saying that she, some days ago, followed Aryan Plania and chatting with him, okay. And what Aryan Plania did, he proposed to her and sent some real Instagram reels, and now he is blocked by her, okay. So, and I want to say that Aryan Plania is also my friend. Oh, he got to Drupalani introduced him to me. Okay, simple. I know about Arif Plana from around a lot of years ago, around maybe fourth or maybe fifth class, from my fifth class. Okay, because I and Drupalani are very so much well close friends. Okay, so I know about him from a very long time. Arif Plani is only 1 year junior from me. Okay, and just obviously a lot of guys knows as it is just a common thing. Okay, so simply I haven't talked to Aryan Lania. I will be talking to whenever I get an opportunity and asking what happened with you and all those things. And I also know about her ex, one of her ex that is in our school 10th class at right this moment, and getting into 11th class this year. Okay. Also, he's a village cousin of his Chaudhary in my class. Okay, and a lot of things has happened in between both of them. Okay. I don't want to say that. Okay. And also, I want to say that I also see her outside her bus in a school when holiday happened. Okay. I also see her. Okay. And she also come in the maybe chemistry lab, physics lab, or maybe I don't know where in the ninth period. Okay. When I was going to their bus, she was there with her friend with her backpack. I don't know for how, for why, maybe for some extra class or maybe some for some project or anything else in the physics lab. Okay, it's here there, but I don't get outside to see her. Okay, okay, let's end it here. Okay, so here anyways, I am coming. What are you waiting for? Give me just some just. Okay, what I want to say that just I have submitted my application. Now you have to confirm that. Okay. Send me the scholarship procedure. Okay. And also send me the confirmation letter. Okay. I know that I got the s- the admission in admission, but you have also have to do a formality of sending me an email that you get selected in NUS National University of Singapore. You can see that how beautiful this man is. Okay. Simply, I'm just 18, turning 18 in June. Okay. This year. Okay. So just give me the admission. Okay. Obviously, I give that. Okay. Bye bye. Stay tuned. Harar Mahadev.